Well, it's very nice that you're giving your mother the time of day when you've ignored her phone calls for 2 days.
Mom, please.
I'm not worried. Well, I am worried a little bit, yes. Just tell me you're not having visions about your wedding anymore.
No.
Good. Really, really good. And I know that when you and Meg are finally married and this is all settled, what? You're not getting married?
Meg is. To Craig.
Thank you very much. Also, we are going to be needing one more. We're expecting somebody else. Oh, hey.
Hi. I got your message, Meg.
Thank you so much for coming.
I got your message. I didn't know that Craig was going to be here.
Yeah, I know.
We are engaged, Lily. You know that. We're a couple now, like you and Holden.
You like this place, don't you?
Yeah, it has fond memories.
Now, you like it because it's a public place, and you know if you push people's buttons, we won't make a scene.
Craig, let's let it go.
No. Lily and I are having problems. I admit this. I'm trying to find a way to work through them.
What are you doing? By setting up an ambush?
No, by trying to make this wedding a true family affair. You know, Margot and I have had our problems, but she's willing to stand up for me at the wedding.
Oh, this isn't what I think it is. Is it?
Meg and I would love for you to be her matron of honor.
Oh.
Absolutely not. There's no way that Lily's going to have anything to do with this fraud.
Well. Craig and Meg. Tying the knot.
I announced it last night.
Ha! Well, where is she registered? Let's buy her fine china.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be invited.
You know, I can't understand this. You ask her to marry you, and she, knowing Craig, who he is, what he has done, she chooses him? And you're so calm?
Well, no point in overreacting.
Why not? I've spent my entire life overreacting. And I tell you what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go find her and tell her off.
Won't do any good.
No. It may pull the wool over Craig's eyes.
I don't know what you mean.
My darling son, if Meg were really going to marry Craig, you wouldn't be sitting here chatting your mother up. You would be out there doing something rash and probably criminal. You set this up, didn't you?
Meg did. This one's all hers. All of it. Including the part about actually going through with the wedding. That's an essential part of the plan.
And you're going along with this?
Oh, I don't much like it.
Like it? This is a horrible, horrible idea. I mean, you can't stand by and watch them get married?
Look, I'm not sure that I even really understand it, and I'm not sure how I can explain it to you, but Meg feels like Craig took a part of her away from her.
Craig takes something from everyone.
And this is her way. This is Meg's way of getting that part of herself back from Craig.
I don't think I've ever seen you like this. Supporting someone when you hate what they're doing.
Oh, Meg backed me up when I had all those stupid ideas, and she forgave me when I lied to her. And I think that I have to back her up on this one. And that way, when it's all over and we are married, she knows that I've accepted her for who she actually is, the same way that she's accepted me for who I actually am.
Nice. One problem.
Just one.
One big problem. When you see Craig and your fiance is man and wife, what's going to keep you from killing him?
But I thought you and Lily were more evolved. You would never hear me give Meg a direct order.
That's okay. He's absolutely right. It's my decision. And the answer's no. I'm sorry. It's fine.
Lily, can't you just put aside your feelings for me and think of Meg?
I have been thinking about Meg ever since she agreed to this deal with you, but you know what? It's her deal, not ours. None of us agreed to anything.
So then there's no talking about this?
Let's just say it's inappropriate.
All right, fine. Well, then, but I can count on you coming to the wedding, right?
What is it with you? Just one more thing.
Look, this is a very important day for us.
Meg, he just said us. Again, he seems to be doing all the talking here. What is it that you want? Speak up. Do you want us there?
I don't want you to do anything you're not comfortable with.
Well, then we should leave, because I am not comfortable pretending that this is a good idea.
I'm sorry. Let me talk to him. Holden, please.
Meg, there's nothing to talk about. You've made up your mind. I don't want to be a part of it, so end of discussion.
All my life, when you were really mad at me, when I was really mad at you, when we fought, it never felt scary like this before. You're being really cold to me.
Well, then maybe that will make you realize how wrong I think this is. Lily, let's go.
Don't worry. He'll come around. Come on. Cheer up.
I'm not sure I want any champagne right now.
Oh, come on. You go on. When I tell you my good news, you will. Just come back to the couch. Come here. Let's finish this off. And then I am going to take you someplace fun.
I don't know if I could deal with anymore.
You know, anybody ever tell you, you Snyders, you're not very good at that festivity stuff, all right? Would you drink some champagne? Well, at least smile when I tell you that I've taken care of the last obstacle to you and I walking down the aisle together.
Just what do you mean by that?
My marriage to Rosanna. Really, Meg, what else did you think I would mean by that?
So you got a divorce from Rosanna?
I'm all yours.
Is it difficult?
Well, several American lawyers, an army of Swiss ones, a boatload of cash, but it takes a lot of money.
Was it difficult for you, personally?
Huh?
You stayed married with her for a long time. Maybe you still had hope.
Of course I do. Yes, I'm very hopeful that Rosanna finds a miracle, and I do believe it's time for me to move on with my life, though.
You do know that we're alone, don't you?
What?
You want a miracle? It's time for you to move on? That's how you talk when you have an audience. It's me, Meg, the one you're straight with.
Well, being married to you is going to be very interesting, isn't it? You don't let me get away with a thing.
Was it difficult for you to divorce her?
No. I cared a great deal for Rosanna. But it really is time for me to move on, and I want you. I want you so much, nothing else matters, certainly not the past.
Good to know.
Now, when I said that I'd taken care of that last obstacle for us, what is it that you thought I meant? I mean, I'm on to you too, you know. I saw the reaction.
I'm worried that you're going to do something to Paul.
Is he an obstacle?
No, but you think he is. And I don't trust either one of you to move on with your life.
Ouch.
I mean it, Craig. You make a move against Paul and this engagement is over.
Understood.
Or you wait till we're married and you try something and I'm taking you to the cleaners. Look, if I'm going to go through with this, things are going to be different. Very different.
Really?
Really?
Well, do you think that we could have just one evening of a more traditional, non-confrontational kind of pre-wedding festivity?
Sure. Why not?
Good. So to my beautiful bride with the smart mouth,